a lot of bad stuff out here, and I do believe that it would be a good idea to have things for kids to stay out of trouble and focused.
Countdown is now on in cities and counties toward November Election Day. Now, early and absentee voting began earlier today for the special election on November 4th, and that's where folks in several areas will be deciding on key issues. That includes right here in Springfield with a proposed tax that would fund a new convention center in the downtown area. We're joined tonight by Ozarks First Michael McLaughlin near where that convention center would be built. And Michael, it's not necessarily the people voting on this tax who would be paying for it in the end.
Right, so if approved, it would place a 3% tax on visitors staying in hotels or motels, which would go towards building the new convention center. City Council has already approved the measure. It'll now be up to voters to decide whether to approve it at the ballot box.
That new 3% would help us pay for the public improvements related to the construction of a new event center over 30 years.
Economic Vitality Director Amanda Olensalen tells me the new convention center could bring more visitors and money into the city.
It would help attract major events, new sporting activities. It could also support local programs and initiatives as well, and really help to generate new visitor spending that currently doesn't exist. This could also help stimulate downtown revitalization and lead to new economic activity, support the creation of new jobs, and really help Springfield level up and compete to attract visitors that we just haven't been able to realize previously.
She states that the proposed tax increase would not affect people living in Springfield.
It will be paid by visitors that are staying overnight in hotel rooms or Airbnbs or those type of overnight accommodations.
Nicholas Scott says that he supports the new convention center, but hopes that it will have ways to keep young people invested.
I do believe that having convention shows is great, but if we could do more things for the youth and community at a big convention center, like safety and just like stuff like that, have fun things so the youth can stay out of trouble, because there's a lot of bad stuff out here, and I do believe that it would be a good idea to have things for kids to stay out of trouble and focused.
He gives some examples of what he would like to see from the project.
Maybe like shows with like TED Talks for kids, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe like events like dodgeball, basketball games, fun things, positive things, healthy things to keep kids out the streets.
Now, there are various other issues on the ballots, including a tax hike proposal for the Nixa Fire Protection District to help fund improvements. A list of other issues can be found on our website, ozarksfirst.com. Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Michael McLaughlin, Ozarks First.